It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. At shooting guard, 6'5", number 10. Number 10. The other guard, 6 feet, number 44. Come on, Baldwin. At small forward, 6'8", number 23. Konica India. Starting at the other forward position, 6'8", number 5, Sandro Montevideo. At the center position, 6'10", number 35, Toda Latase.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. Big Daddy is out there with the Prodigy. And it's Big Daddy. Then there's Willis. They've got the Prodigy. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4 slot. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Here's Big Daddy. And a missed layup. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Bitadze. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. The Prodigy passes to Mamu Kelishvili. They grab their own miss. Bitadze, good on the shot.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Outside, Willis. Here's the Prodigy. Pass to Big Daddy. Five to shoot. Tries a 3. The rebound by Bitadze. We play just over a minute here in the first. Here's Baldwin. Offline with his 3. Here's the Prodigy. Pass to Big Daddy. Out to the wing. The Prodigy passes to Big Daddy. Here's the Prodigy. From outside, off the mark. It's stolen by Willis. And the whistle blows in the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Home team ball.
Here's Baldwin. Pass to Singelia. Here's Baldwin. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good. Mamu Kelishvili.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Big Daddy. Now, here's Willis. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's Baldwin. Here's Vitadze. And Willis pulls it down. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. The Big Daddy passes to the Prodigy. Five on the clock. They swipe it. Here's Sangelia. And that one's good. Mamu Kelishvili. Mamu Kelishvili has got 5 points so far. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Outside, Willis fires it up. It's rebounded by Baldwin. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. To the paint. Here's the Prodigy. Lays it up off the glass. Here's Big Daddy. Here's the Prodigy. Inside. Here's Big Daddy. The shot. No good. Here's the Prodigy. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Number 99.
This is his first free throw of the game.
First team foul. At the line for 2, number 10.
The first one falls, so both teams making some changes here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Big Daddy. Poked away. The Prodigy passes to Willis. Shot clock at 5. He tries for 3. The rebound by Vitadze. Here's Sangelia. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Vitadze. Here's Sangelia. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. He's covered by Willis. The tray. And it's Mamu Kelishvili missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Willis with it. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to the Prodigy. They could use a bucket. Driving in. Wide open look. Count the basket.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Shoots over Willis, and that one's good. Mamu Kelishvili. Mamu Kelishvili has got 7 points.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
The Big Daddy passes to Big Daddy. Fires the 3. Connects from 3-point range. He's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Pass to Bitadze. Here's the prodigy. And Willis pulls it down. Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Pass to Big Daddy. Off target from outside. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. The prodigy passes to Mamu Kelishvili. Here's Zangelia. To the left side wing. Here's Bitadze. Jacks up a 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And a lowly 30% to start this game out. The Big Daddy passes to the prodigy. There's a screen by Willis.
Home team foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's the prodigy. To the wing on the left. Pass to the prodigy. Shot clock at 3. Unloads from 13. It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's the prodigy. There's 1:54 left in the first.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's the prodigy. They set the screen. Unloads. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The prodigy, no good. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to the prodigy. Over to the left wing. His 3-pointers off the mark. Gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Here's the prodigy. Here's Bitadze. Here's the prodigy. Bangs home the trifecta.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's the prodigy. 20 seconds left to play here in the first. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul. Shooting for the away team, number 5. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. from downtown, and that one released in time, but no good. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Los Angeles Lakers, they lead by 11. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
From the field, 44%, not bad. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Here's the prodigy. Down low. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. And no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to the prodigy. Here's the prodigy. Drills the three-pointer. The prodigy's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And the call will go against the prodigy. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for your home team, number 77.
So it's the visitors.
Number 77.
They trail by 14. Pass to the prodigy. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the high post. No good on that one. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. The prodigy passes to the prodigy. And he makes good on the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's the prodigy. And he drives in. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
For 2.
And the first one drops. The prodigy, he's checked in for the prodigy. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. To the inside. Here's the prodigy. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. The prodigy's got 5. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to the prodigy. Here's the prodigy. Six to shoot. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. To the left wing. Out to the right wing. Pass to Big Daddy. To the middle. target at the rim. Doing reasonably well, 45%. Here's the prodigy. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, number 15. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. The prodigy passes to Big Daddy. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players, but with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just 1/3 of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. Pass to the prodigy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Christodoulou. No good with the triple. Gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's the prodigy. Here's the prodigy. Puts up a deep 3. He doesn't hit that one.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
To the inside. Intercepted. And here we go. Here's the floater. Pass to the prodigy. Nailed from three-point land. The prodigy's got 5. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Let's give a big round of applause for your dad's team. Substitution on court.
Batadze the pass to the prodigy. Here's Sangelia. Here's Baldwin. He has yet to score. Over to the wing. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sangelia. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Big Daddy. Here's the prodigy. Down low. Here's Big Daddy. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Out to the right wing. Here's Baldwin. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's the prodigy. Here's the prodigy. From 11 feet away. Got a piece of it. Here's Baldwin. And the basket is good. Baldwin's got his second basket of the game.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
The visitors with the ball. 19-point game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Big Daddy. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Pass to Sangelia. Here's Baldwin. Here's Batadze. The prodigy passes to Sangelia. Off target from 3-point range. Gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Willis. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
The prodigy. He's checked in for the prodigy. In quarter number 2. Here's Baldwin. A minute 50 left to play here in the second quarter. Count it. Good. Baldwin's got 6. Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's the prodigy. There's a screen by Willis. Here's the prodigy. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. The prodigy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Baldwin the pass to Bitadze. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. The long distance three is buried. He's got 10.
But we'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Big Daddy. Out left to the wing. Here's Big Daddy. And it's Willis finishing it off.
Man, wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's the prodigy. 27 seconds left in the second quarter. Right wing. Mamu Kelishvili passes to the prodigy. To the right side. Here's Bitadze. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul. The fourth team foul. At the line for the away team, number 99, 2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. Fires from way outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 13. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. They're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Putting in this game 45%. Prodigy is out there with Baldwin. And it's Bitadze in at the center, locking down the middle. Basket counts. Baldwin's got 8 points. At 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. Prodigy is out there with Big Daddy. Then there's Willis. And it's Big Daddy checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Now, here's Willis. Clock at 6. To the left side wing. There's a screen. Pulls up. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. Here's Baldwin. Inside. And that one's good. Mamu Kelishvili. He's got 12.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Mamu Kelishvili has gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Pass to the prodigy. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Big Daddy. Here's the prodigy. And the 3 off target. Here's Angelia. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. To the wing right side. Mamu Kelishvili passes to Bitadze. 4 on the clock. Here's Angelia with 1 on the clock. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, impressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Here's the prodigy. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Willis with it. Pass to the prodigy. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Baldwin looking for the opening. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And that one misses. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Big Daddy, that's good.
And you can see the break slowed down for him to kind of pick his spot. And boy, was he open.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. He's got 12. The prodigy passes to Shingeli. Here's the prodigy. A shot. And Willis pulls it down. Willis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 7. Pass to Big Daddy. Shot from the wing. Willis, no good. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And Singelia kicks to Baldwin. Here's the prodigy. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. This one for 3. They get it back. Bitadze.
Away team ball.
Gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to the prodigy. Now here's Willis. That 3 off the mark. Here's the prodigy. Here's Baldwin. Here's Sangelia. Buries it from three-point range. Sangelia's got 6.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
To the wing on the left. The Big Daddy passes to Big Daddy. Here's the Prodigy. Here's Willis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for the away team, Willis. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Willis drops them both. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Baldwin the pass to Bitadze. Here's Baldwin. Pass to the Prodigy. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Over to the left wing. Here's Willis. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Here's the Prodigy. Here's Bitadze. He's covered by Willis. Mamu Kalashvili passes to Baldwin. A 3-ball. And it's Mamu Kalashvili missing. Being only 31%, their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Here's Big Daddy. He has 7. There's a screen by Willis. Here's Big Daddy. Sweet little floater. Big Daddy's got 9.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
All right, man. It's bandstand time. Get ready to dance like everyone is watching. Let's go. Everybody dance. Here's for all the men. Substitution on the court.
Here's the prodigy. Pass to Singelia. Here's Bitadze. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Bitadze's got 4 points this quarter. Gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Here's the prodigy. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to the prodigy. 6 to shoot. Here's the teardrop. Rebound by Singelia. Gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Here's the prodigy. He has 5. Pass to the prodigy. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Number 3. At the line for 1.
One shot.
Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
The prodigy, no good.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Pass to the prodigy. Here's the prodigy. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Pass to Bitadze. Shoots a 3. Traps in the tray. 5 points in the game.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
.131 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's the prodigy. He has 5. For the 3. A shot that time, not on target. Gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. The prodigy shot is good. The prodigy's got 5 now. An ugly 27% since halftime. They set the pick. Puts up a 3. A prodigy with the rebound. Doing it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Pass to the prodigy. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Christodoulou. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Lakers delivering the blowout. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's the prodigy. Pass to Big Daddy. They get a hand on it.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 15. Number 15.
Pass to the prodigy. 6 on the shot clock. From beyond the arc. That shot off. Here's the prodigy. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. The Big Daddy passes to the prodigy. Puts up a deep three. No good. Just 34% from the floor. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to the prodigy. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
They get it back. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. To the middle, here's Big Daddy. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Big Daddy's checked in for Big Daddy.
From Noah.
Here's Big Daddy. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Fader on the way. He's off on that one. Shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Pass to Big Daddy. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Christodoulou. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Launches a 3, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
No good that time. Got 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. The prodigy passes to Big Daddy. Hands it from downtown. Big Daddy's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Out to the wing. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's the prodigy. Lets the 3 fly. That shot missing. Gone just 33% for the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Over to the wing. Here's the prodigy. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. There's the pick. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's the prodigy. Turnaround Jay. It's good.
Number 9.
34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Here's the prodigy. Out to the right wing. Pass to Big Daddy. Clock is at 3. And he converts the layup.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. To the right side. They set the pick. Here's the prodigy. Count that one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
In about about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Big Daddy. No dice from the high post.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Here's Big Daddy. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Here's the prodigy. Here's Big Daddy. Lets it go from the wing. And there it is for him. Big Daddy's got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Right wing. From past the arc. That shot off. We've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Here's the prodigy. Clock at 4. From about 19 feet. That one good for 2. And it's 8 points for Big Daddy. Hitting 47%, pretty solid. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Big Daddy. Clock at 6. And he comes up with the deuce.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Here's the prodigy. Here's Big Daddy. Can't cash in from the high post.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
We've got 1:13 left in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Number 13, taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. The Big Daddy passes to Big Daddy. Pass to Big Daddy. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Willis. Here's the prodigy. Another shot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Number 6.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Big Daddy's checked in for Big Daddy.
Willis, shooting 1.
One shot.
43 seconds left in the fourth. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Here's the prodigy. Pass to Big Daddy. 6 to shoot. Here's the prodigy. Hit the teardrop. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Big Daddy. Misses in close. And so the home crowd treated to a win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.